Hello everybody, my name is AC Heathcote, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing video of a very old, and probably rare radio that I found. It is the Midland 74-105XL Weathermax Plus. So, let's take a look at the box before we open it. Now, I did open the box to make sure that the radio was okay, and I did take the packaging off by accident and threw it away. So what you see in the box, if the radio is not packaged, I accidentally threw it away. Let's take a look at the box. So my apologies. I just wanted to make sure it was okay, and that sounded great, and it worked too, because So we're going to open the box. In the box, we'll start with these first. In the box, we get these things. Move the camera. So we get our NOAA weather radio, voice of the National Weather Service thing. Trying to manipulate the camera to do this at the same time. Along with a bunch of close by towers, I guess, of all the United States. So that's pretty cool, and then some other specs about it. Owner's manual, of course, of how to use it. FCC. Safety tips about tornadoes. And something about the receiver, I guess. So pretty cool. Alright, now our favorite part, the radio. You see, I got two old radios. EH is on the dock and the HH is right beside it, and the recom. So let's get the radio out and let's take a look. I do not want to chop the box, so actually, it also comes with its power adapter. Let's take a look at the radio. Turns off and on by the volume. Switches. 7 weather bands. Get that a little closer. Voice, LED, an alarm, and LED. I'll show you what that does in a minute. So we'll set that to that. And it does take a 9 volt, which we are going to put the 9 volt in real quick. Let me do that. Just so we have battery backup in case if power does decide to go out randomly. These radios will not shut off. Here we go. And it is off right now because I just turned it off. Let's plug in the adapter, which I will show you. Here's the adapter. Focus camera. There we go. So we'll plug this into our power strip, or power cord, or whatever you want to call it. And let's put our radio down, plug it in to this slot, and then the external antenna, earphones, and the on-off volume switch. Now let's raise our antenna, like so. This antenna is pretty tall. Goes up to about there, which is probably for the 12-249. It's probably about the same height, probably the recom, but I have the recom laying like that because it doesn't want to stay in its position. Alright, let us turn it on. Now, the radio is on and ready for alerting. This does have AM FM features, so we have, let's zoom in down here. We have our AM FM switch, so we can don't want to get copyrighted, but you turn your AM and FM with this dial, and it'll play out. And then if you want just back on weather, you just switch it back to weather. Now the weather band, let's say you don't know, or you do know, but you don't know how to switch it. The back here you have 7, and you use this little switch to turn. So channel 1, probably get a scarce for Aurora. Channel 2 is Janesville.
8:52 p.m. Central Standard Time.
So there's Rockford, and you just flip through that till you find your channel. If you don't know, look up on the National Weather Service. The one that is closest to you, you will probably use. And that has the green slashes through your county will alert you. Alright, now what we are going to do is we are going to do everyone's favorite part. This is why I love this radio. This radio's alarm, by far, is the best I've ever had. It's actually louder than probably the EH and HH. Probably by far. So, are you ready? Headphone users beware, this is pretty loud, so probably turn down your volume. Wasn't that amazing? This radio is awesome by far. The way that it is, and it is how old it is just the best. So, would I recommend this radio? Yes, it actually does work very well. Now, the back here, voice, which is usually what we put on our other radios, like now, if an alert does go off and it does sound, the radio will go straight to voice, like direct. There will be no siren, it's just direct to the station. Now, what the LED and alarm is what I just showed you with the loud siren. LED, basically the siren barely sounds. So I'll let you have a listen. So basically what that did is it barely the siren sounds, it just flashes the little LED.
For Thursday night.
Just like that. So we'll put it back on LED and alarm because that's probably what you want to set it at. Just like that.
Mostly clear.
And just to reset it, you press weather and then alert back. So, this has been a YouTube first unboxing and review of the Midland 74-105XL radio. I think I'm the first to actually unbox this radio. I think I've seen other people with it, but they don't really show it and unbox it. So this is a YouTube first for me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.